What did you think when you got the voucher?
I thought, this is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I felt like it was an opportunity for me to gain more stability. This area in general, I would like to get away from.
What is
All or any of you, how would you like to, I guess, could you just talk about the process, about how you find folks to interview? For those three, for example, how many folks did you talk to? And elaborate further, if you don't mind, whoever wants to jump in.
So we got a little bit lucky because in Dallas, well, it's not lucky for Dallas. They've had a lot of lawsuits about fairness in housing over decades in public housing and Section 8. And so they have a rather unique organization called the Inclusive Communities Project, which tries to help. In particular, one of the challenges is that a lot of the low-income housing has been in what's generally called low opportunity areas, areas that don't have a lot of job opportunities, lower performing schools. They were willing to sort of work with us. They hold regular briefings with new voucher holders. And so we were also here, so we couldn't exactly show up at all these briefings, wrote this letter. They kindly announced our project and had to get, because of privacy concerns, people had to sign up to get a call and then leave us their number. But, a lot of the phone numbers didn't work, or, sometimes the person was not very articulate, and then, sometimes there's a lot of the same stories, and so we had to figure out, well, who's willing to participate, who can we reach, who's going to respond. These are people who don't have a lot of money in general, and they're moving around a lot sometimes, and so even just basic communication was challenging. But and we actually ended up falling to 4 people, and amazingly, we weren't really sure how many would we be able to stay in touch with the whole time, and ultimately we actually stayed in touch with all 4 and had to make that decision of who to cut for time reasons and space reasons and story reasons.
There is some discrimination against families who want to use these vouchers. We need to figure out ways to make sure that those families, when they have a voucher, can be successful in using it.